Set against the timeline of the blockbuster film Jurassic World, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous follows a group of 6 teenagers trapped at a new adventure camp on the opposite side of Isla Nublar. When the events of the film unfold and dinosaurs are unleashed across the island, each kid realizes their very survival rests on the shoulders of themselves and their fellow campers. Unable to reach the outside world, our 6 teens will go from strangers to friends to family as they bond together to survive the dinosaurs and uncover hidden secrets so deep they threaten the world itself.
That is Camp Cretaceous.
So a trailer for this series on Netflix came out, and we got a good look at the animated short series Camp Cretaceous, where teenagers will be in the same timeline as Jurassic World, but we will have their point of view of the experience. It's a very cool, creative, and fun idea to expand the Jurassic Park world, and also to give us a different look at what it's like to be somebody who was at the park when everything went down. And these kids weren't merely guests at the park, but they were the first ever to join a program where they will be campers on the island. And they had behind the scenes looks and were also closer in than other people who were just visiting Isla Nublar. It's a really exciting way of giving us a different perspective of Jurassic World and at the same time giving us that Jurassic Park feel. In the trailer, the music is blasting and blaring and you're feeling like you're watching something else from the big, huge franchise Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, which you obviously are. They're connected and they live in the same world, but it is a smaller scale, so there is a fear that maybe this animated show won't be able to hit quite the same marks as a full-blast, blockbuster-breaking movie. And also, it's geared a little bit more towards kids.
This is what camp's about!
So, will it have those same elements of horror and fear that Jurassic Park has been able to put into everybody from the perspective of people trapped on an island with dinosaurs? And although the blood, the gore, the guts will probably be toned down a lot in this animated Netflix series, it appears from the trailer that we saw there will definitely be some suspenseful and scary moments as these teenagers try to survive this island. Now, this show comes to us exclusively on Netflix September 18th, so only a couple weeks away, and we'll be able to enjoy this second look at Jurassic World. It's very interesting to come in from a different perspective and see a movie that was so well received by the world, and that in my opinion is a extremely well done reboot for the franchise that is still continuing on and has plans to connect both Jurassic Park and Jurassic World in this next movie, Jurassic World Dominion. So adding this in is just another piece to the puzzle that's really exciting and will give us an opportunity, like I said, to see a different perspective from that of a guest and not somebody who owns and runs and works in the park, and Chris Pratt doing really cool motorcycle tricks with the velociraptors. It's going to be a little bit more toned down, but it will still have a very Jurassic Park feel, so it seems from the trailer that they released. The real question and only glimmer of doubt that there is whether or not this series, which is expected to have 8 episodes, will be able to sustain the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World audience apart from just children watching a show about dinosaurs in an animated format. Will it have enough excitement, suspense, and potentially fear to still include the people who have grown up watching Jurassic Park, who have pushed the franchise to the gigantic levels that it's at now? And that's something that we'll just have to see when it comes out, but from what we saw in the trailer, it has a Jurassic World, Jurassic Park feel. The music's on point, the tones, the dinosaurs, the noises the dinosaurs make. It all is very familiar and definitely screams that this is an extension of Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. And seeing that it is a side-by-side animated show set in the same timeline as the events of the first Jurassic World, it'll be really fun and a cool experience to see that unfold. It's also really cool to see them expanding and growing on the Jurassic World franchise, since it is going to be really big moving forward from here. The director of Jurassic Park Dominion has already come out and said this isn't the end but merely the beginning of a new era. So there's a lot more for us from this franchise, and this little side spin-off series is only one of the many projects we'll be seeing in the future. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this series, if it's something you're interested in watching at all, or if you think it's just for kids. As always, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, entertaining, whatever, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as we're covering all major movie and television news right here on Cosmic Culture.